Good afternoon, dear friends. Today we will clean the 1911 copper royal coin. In 1911, the reign of the Russian Emperor Nicholas II, Prime Minister Pyotr Stolypin was mortally wounded in the Kiev theatre. 2 kopecks of 1911 were issued at the St. Petersburg Mint. The weight of the coin is 6.56 grams, the diameter is 2.1 millimeters. In that year, more than 17 million coins were put into circulation. The coin does not belong to the rare category, with the exception of specimens in a high degree of preservation and the proof minting. The condition of the coin is satisfactory. The entire surface is covered with green oxides. But everything is not hopeless. The relief is quite clearly visible. To power the device, a standard power supply from any digital device is used. We connect the power cable to the micro USB connector, move the current regulator to the position of maximum efficiency. As we can see, the process is running. Bubbles have started to appear on the anode and cathode. We will control the process by the intensity of the release of bubbles on the cathode on the coin being cleaned. Cleaning is done with the Megaworker. This is a professional device specially designed for cleaning coins using electrolysis. Electrolysis is a process in which electrical energy is converted into chemical energy. This process takes place on the electrodes under the influence of direct current. The device is interesting primarily because the electrolysis process can be controlled primarily by changing the current flowing through the electrolyte. In addition, specially selected compositions of the cathode and anode alloys, taking into account the balance of their electrode potentials, make it possible to achieve amazing results. And the ability to change the anode area provides additional opportunities for controlling the intensity of reactions. In the process of electrolysis, the chaotic movement of ions under the influence of current becomes ordered. Anions move to the positive electrode, anode, and are oxidized on it, giving up electrons. Cations move to the negative pole, the cathode to our coin, and are restored on it, accepting electrons. If salt solutions are subjected to electrolysis, then, along with the ions formed during the dissociation of the salt, water can also be oxidized or reduced on the electrodes. An aqueous solution of salt or soda can be used as an electrolyte. These products are widely distributed. There are in almost any kitchen. Salt solution allows the process to be carried out faster and more efficiently. But, despite this, we still recommend using a predominantly aqueous solution of soda, since it does not contain chlorine molecules. It can be observed that the intensity of the process gradually increases. Using the current regulator, we ensure that the process is controlled, so that it does not proceed too intensively. Here the rule applies: the higher the intensity, the faster the cleaning takes place, but, at the same time, the quality may suffer. A very active outgassing on a coin, with large bubbles, can cause the coin to be cleaned to metal and the surface to become inhomogeneous. To prevent this, we will reduce the current and increase the cleaning time. We're not in a hurry to get anywhere. Quality is more important to us. Now we will turn off the device and wash the coin with soap and a soft short-bristled toothbrush. It should be borne in mind that the electrolysis process is inert, therefore, even if the power is turned off, the reactions will continue for some time. Do not rush to remove the coin from the electrolyte immediately after turning off the device. With light movements of the brush with soap, we will remove the oxides that have already exfoliated by means of electrolysis. As we can see, it was not possible to clean such a dense layer of oxides the first time. Prepare a new electrolyte solution and continue the process. Using this device, you can not only clean coins, but it is also possible to perform a copper plating procedure for damaged copper coins. About why this is necessary and how the process itself takes place, we will tell in one of the following videos. Subscribe to the channel if you are interested in this topic. The process is going well, but we don't let it run unchecked. If you leave everything as it is, then the intensity will grow like a snowball and everything may end unsuccessfully. Therefore, we periodically reduce the current using a special regulator located on the top cover of the device. In doing so, we focus on the intensity and size of the bubbles on the coin. When adjusting, always take into account the inertia of the process. This works differently than when we adjust the sound volume. There is some delay to take into account. So, I think the coin is already practically cleared. We will not refine it to metal. Even if there is some dirt left, we will remove it mechanically, in a very light polishing process. The delivery set of the device includes a special polishing paste, as well as a patination agent, which cannot but rejoice. A good tool for those who clean coins. It can be seen that everything is thought out to the smallest detail. Do not ask me about the cost of the device, I do not sell. The price may differ in different countries. But I can say one thing, the device turned out really interesting. The result is still up to you, but it's a very good tool in the right hands if you really care about quality. Well, let's look at the result. The coin was cleaned well, the entire layer of deep green oxides was removed. The relief is clearly visible, the structure of the metal is dense. After conservation and very light polishing, the coin will take its rightful place in the collection. In conclusion, I enclose photos before the procedure and after cleaning the coin. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe to the channel. Until we meet again,